So I'm first going to start out by doing my eyebrows. For that, I'm going to go in with the Makiage Game Changer Color Boss Quad. This shade called Endgame. And I'm just running that through my eyebrows to darken them up. Also, I'm taking the BFF concealer, and I'm just using this to clean up my eyebrows, and also going to prime my eyelids with it as well. Now I'm going back in with the same Color Boss Quad and the same shade actually. And I'm just going to start by packing this on to my outer corner. Actually, I'm just going to pack it on my whole lid. I'll worry about blending it later. And now that I'm looking all crazy, I'm just going to take a huge fluffy brush and start to blend that out. Now I'm going in with a clean blending brush and just blending the very top. I don't mind if this look is kind of messy because I kind of want it to be super smoky and grungy. Just packing a little bit more. Now taking the shade News Flash, and I'm just going to take that on my ring finger and just pop that onto the center of my lid. I'm actually going to take it on this smaller type packing brush. I feel like that's working a little bit better than my finger. Last, I'm going to go in with this shade called Shopaholic. This is the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm just using it to highlight my inner corner and a little on my brow bone. Just a little bit. Now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and use it to clean up all this fallout. So to finish up my eyes, I'm taking a little bit more of the BFF Perfecting Concealer and just dab this under my eyes so I'll have a base for the eyeshadow underneath, just like I did for the eyeshadow on my eyelid. Now I'm just going to use the same shadow that I used on top to smoke out my bottom lash line. And like I said earlier, I want this to be kind of really grungy, so I'm going to blow it down here pretty far. And I'm just starting off with packing motions to deposit the color, and then I'm going to blend later. Now blending it. Packing a little bit more back underneath, because when you blend out shadows, they tend to lose a little bit of pigment. So I always like to go back in and darken it back up. So for my waterline, I'm going to take this gel eyeliner, also by Makiage. It's in the shade Endangered. And I'm just going to use a tiny little ankle brush. I'm just going to apply this to my waterline. It's just a very subtle pop of green. You can't really tell too much. For mascara, I'm taking the Makiage Intense Volume and Curl Mascara. So after applying that mascara, I actually don't think I'm going to use false lashes for this look. I think just mascara goes pretty good with it since it's so dark and grungy and smoky. So with that being said, I'm moving on to my base now. And for foundation, I'm taking the Makiage Woke Up Like This foundation. And I'm using the Makiage foundation brush. And I'm just buffing this. into my skin. And this shade is 005. Now back in with that BFF Perfecting Concealer. Taking a little bit more and applying under my eye. Then I'm going to set my whole base with the Makiage Translucent Loose Powder. This powder smells so yummy. Now to contour my cheeks, I'm going to use the Anastasia Gradient Blush Kit, the shade Dusk right here. And I'm just using a fluffy angled brush to carve out my cheeks just under my cheekbone. I'm not taking it too far down. I'm kind of making it higher. Can't forget the jawline. I'm going to go in with the Halo Mineral Baked Highlighter. So I hit my nose, my chin, and my forehead a little bit with that highlighter as well. So off camera I just did my lips, and I used the Il Makiage Spice Moisturizing Lip Liner and the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Hennyways. This is the completed makeup look, and I'll be back in a second to show you the outfit that I paired with this look.